Okay. The future of Laser Beam Friday is really depending on us right now. As we knew it would, to make our way to the top. I'm just sort of assuming that these two are going to have dialogue. I want to try and... Like, I've pretty much found my team here, I feel like, and I want to try and get the Link events. Operating on the assumption that that's probably not going to happen, at least not for all of them in the time we've got left. Let's at least see the thing that I figure has probably got to be there. You can't really heal beef. Like, at that point, it's no longer on the cow. Are you planning to clone an entire new cow from that? It's novel. I don't know if it would work so much as you would just generate an entire inanimate cow carcass. You can't come to the fish fighting tournament, alright? You're not one. You're not a fish fighter. What are you even doing there? Are you trying to, like, get into it because you want something to talk about with, like, Benadryl Bernard? Everyone's always fucking trying to cozy up to Benadryl Bernard. I've just realised that no scene played, thus defeating the point, largely, of what I have done here. And I am... Okay, so there's a limit to how far you can teleport this time, which I think is a shame. I don't know why I'm opening with this, to be honest. I mean, it hit, so there's good news for all of us. Brain. No, you're not supposed to have a brain when I say brain, alright? It's the cue for it to stop being true. Right? Get away! You did get away, at least. You did get away and the brain stopped. Right, well. You foolishly have not given me a thing that I wanted. So, now you're out. You should have let me believe there was a chance if you wanted your chance at the televised finals of maximum security prison roulette. I don't know if it chooses what maximum security prison you end up in. Are we picking prisoners? There they are. The unconscious prisoners. The children of crime. Asleep at the wheel. And so now we can't spin it to determine the criteria for the... Like, even the criteria for the show's randomised. That might be too impenetrable, to be honest. We need some element of certainty, I feel like.
No, it doesn't. Our only chance is to take him out.
Punch the man. It's what we're all here for, nominally. The Merciful Friday clone is back up on his nonsense. And with a deep inhalation, I shall strike out into the bootmaker's factory to find my fortune, presumably making boots. Or maybe just robbing the safe. I don't know. It depends what makes me the coins faster. I apologise for coming to this from a very mercenary standpoint, but the mercenaries expect it of me. Okay? You shouldn't have told me specifically to impress mercenaries if you didn't want me to do it. Because at that point you're just issuing an instruction that you don't want me to fulfill. And I don't, like... You have a poor understanding of reverse psychology. Woohoo! Oh, the cartwheels! Stick Brilliant is here to spin your boy. Margin who? To the... I seem to have stopped all known trade in the area. At least, until... Are you even standing? At this point, take your... I was going to take your kneecaps and it was going to be very funny. It was going to be a recurring joke in the series. But now you've taken everything I want. fuck off the pillars of old. Seems like not a lot of coins at all to have earned at any point. Like, does this do something else in the context of story mode, or is it genuinely just giving me, like, a fraction of anything I could hope to use? Oh yeah, we were saving you, I guess.
What's everyone doing here?
Clones.
Trunks! I'm so glad you're okay. What is this place? And where's Gohan? Oh, hey, Piccolo.
Listen up, you two. I have to explain something.
And again.
What this all means is that without the link...
Are we nearing the end of having to explain
What? So some
these?
creepy stranger is gonna live in my body? No way, nuh-uh. We don't need that, right?
I mean,
Goten?
that's sort
All we
of
have
become
is
less of
we'll
a...
be able to fight for sure.
Like, after the initial confusion with Goku,
Ha! I'm with you, Trunks.
we've not
Let's
really
show them how
evidenced,
strong
like,
we
us
become. Okay, you ready?
being a factor. Like, you can almost forget that's even a thing.
You shine.
Oh no, they're doing the pokes.
Da-da-da! Get ready. You're about to witness my amazing power.
I
Now,
will
what moves should I perform?
steal... We're in an aircraft.
Here goes. Charging ultra
We need
blue
the
volleyball.
aircraft to... Please.
Have anyone to play the ball.
I would argue I have several
really
people
wanted
to play
show
the
you,
ball.
Piccolo. Maybe something a bit less awesome would be better. We are on a plane after all. Miracle Pie!
We are very much on a... Who are you?
Huh?
That was supposed to kill us all!
I told you already. You need to have a link first. Without one, you can't even fly. It's that simple.
But we are flying.
Nuh-uh, watch this! Time to fly! Come on! Fly!
That's how all the birds do it.
Fly! Dang it! Come on! Fly!
Exactly like a bird.
Piccolo, what's going on?
You're wasting your
For the
energy.
third and
Cut the link.
final
Accept it.
time. Accept the Holy Spirit.
Oh, seriously?
It's fine, I'm probably not going to use you a whole bunch. Ally saved. I can put you in the edit menu. You're a fool. And now I can sort of obtain my Buick. Because I want the coin prizes, I'm going to... I forgot to switch him out.
This should be a great fight.
Really? Just the one? Okay. I need your lovely point.
You got it. Come on, let's go.
Another one of these.
And
I
gotta say, you're
I did it. Why did it not believe me? Ah, ha, ha! Will it believe me?
you come this
I'm going
so
to
I'm sure you'll be fine.
Okay, are you just gonna... No, don't walk towards me, please. Knife of the Volleyball King!
That's how it's done. That won't do.
That's the technique, that's what it's called. Ow! Well, now you've got a pink man to stop. I hope you're proud of yourself. In a puff of smoke, you've been destroyed, and now I'm here and overjoyed. Oh! There's a boo! There's a boo. I've got to go boo stopping. I'm part of the Boo Stoppers Guild. Well, we know who's got stops of boo, don't we? This is important to happen. Because there's something kind of fun that can already happen. I'm wondering if you are a potential participant as well. Let's make the miracle of sports begat us all.
Hey, Tien, you know a lot of different techniques,
Marshall,
right?
I wasn't expecting you to have anything, to be honest.
You can generate 2 extra arms and split yourself into 4 and other cool stuff, right?
It's anything to do with even numbers. But I have 3 eyes.
Go tanks. Techniques like those aren't for show.
You will never know where my secret 4th eye is.
Whoa!
It's hidden somewhere on the moon. That's all I'll tell you.
Techniques like those aren't for show.
Enough of that. Rather than focusing on me, you should be
Wait,
focusing on
why are we in a cave, by the way?
Oh, come on, how can I? I want to learn more about my partner. I'm not just asking because I think it would be fun.
My answer is still no.
I despise questions.
Oh, what a party pooper.
I won't show you my techniques just to show them to you. We're about to enter a fight. If in the heat of battle you happen to see me use my techniques, then I won't mind if you watch.
Wait, so...
Look. You'll see
He's
soon
being
enough in the fight.
indirect.
Enough
Alright,
talk.
it's a thing stoic characters do. You'll understand when you're boring. Alright, let's see if we can figure out what at all you can do. Whee! So here's your just ordinary name. Oh, no, I can be many. I can have so many legs. I can have more legs than the Pope. Even the Pope doesn't have this many legs yet, right? He's not yet completed his transformation. One of these days, though. One of these days, though, the Pope might be a millipede, and then you'll be grateful that you made friends with me. Because I'll be able to stop him. Only I will have the know-how, the power, the average, and the will to make you shrink. Even if it's not important. You can't see me. It's not time. You... What's the... Come on. Do the thing. Right, now the orb is about to commence. No, it's only him.
Was it really necessary for me to help there?
It absolutely was. I did think maybe Tien... He has a volleyball move as well. I had wondered if it was a three-person... But no, it's just a reference to a bit in the show. So now we know it's the guy who had nothing to do with volleyball. Whose knife do you think it was, hmm? I'll grant that I didn't really see much of you. So you can stay for one more. I will fight the Ginyu Force. I want an increase in benefit reaping. Alright? Reap it all the time with your pink friend.
So, Boo, you don't turn people into candy and eat them anymore?
Nope.
I promise, Mr. Satan, no more turning people into candy. Mr. Satan, give Boo lots of treats, but no more people into candy. Jealous?
Somewhat.
Not really. Definitely
Nobody's ever
nothing
bribed
I'm
me to
jealous
stop
of.
committing sorcery before.
I eat yummy candy every day, so much that I'm sick of it. I get way more candy than you. Loads more.
I can't stress enough that the fact he believes this is a good deal has literally saved the human race.
Hey, Mr. Satan, get Boo more. Nuh-uh. I have more candy. Mr. Satan!
Scream. No. Squump. Now squump you at the attack.
Stop messing around.
No.
Fine. You got trouble. You got trouble. No fair. You started it.
To be honest, you started it
I'll
for
teach you better
no
by
perceivable
destroying
reason.
lots of enemies and
He
making
answered a
people
question.
mad.
There's only a few times a day you can glue things to this pine cone. So if you're trying to make it into some manner of decoration, you do have to book an appointment. I don't make the rules. I just... I can... Whoa, I can just thwump. I can just thwump the... Oh, I didn't read the... Okay. I can biff.
You've come this
I
far,
can-
so I'm sure you'll be fine.
That doesn't appear to have mattered.
You've taken to this like
Oh, there we go. There we go. It's... I've never used that, I don't think. I'm sure I should. But, right, come on. Show us your remaining energy. Ghosts! It's important to see ghosts when you can. Because people get upset that they don't see ghosts sometimes, and you don't want to seem ungrateful for having the ability. It's important to feel that you're not near the edge of the ocean. In those few instances where it's not the case, I know we put you on the coast, and I know now why, even. Ghosts? The ghosts will charge at you. When there is something strange in the neighbourhood, I have called them, usually. You mistakenly thought I would want to put an end to it. Well, now who's the fool? You didn't know I was complicit with the ghosts the whole time. You are a fool and an idiot. Foof! You've received the foof of the Lord, now I'll receive you. I didn't. I received fuck all, if I'm being honest. Get in the sky, anyway. Hey, you do a fun little circle shape. We were both lovely circles in there, the Pinwheel Brothers. Carnival and orthodontists. Can you learn how to do something about teeth? I'm mostly operating the carnival side of things. Just to let you know, if you can't make teeth into an opportunity, I'll have little reason to spare your life. Guess I'll loop round down this way. Mystical ears! Yes, I can hear the magic now! You weren't ready for that. You weren't ready for that, no one ever is. I keep forgetting that that's not a key blast of any kind, it's just long arm. Long arm makes light work. And now I look a fool in front of my neighbours. The Grief Sisters. This'll hit, right? Yes. As long as I can make you see the error of your ways before 10 o'clock, I won't have to answer any of the more difficult questions on the written exam for the driving test. It's a strange deal I've managed to cut. We can debate the ethics of it later, but you know, I'm not going to not take them up on that. It would be daft of me. Alright. Only when you've been offered a way out of driver's ed should you dare question my actions. Right, it's biscuits o'clock. Come forth and get one. Should I look into using any of those at any point? I've never really felt the need. Really does feel somewhat tacked on. There's a baby in this boat, and his name is... really? Just one person matches, again. Like, outside of story reasons, I don't think there's much of a justification even for really doing that. You're just... Wait, you're not a clone, you're actual Cell. You're actual Cell this time, I think? You are? What the... Are we just... What's going on there then? You don't even comment on it. You're not overly bothered that we've just found him. You've not got a brain anymore. I can teleport, right? Lovely laser difference. Silly string defeat. No! You keep avoiding my point mechanism. But it turns out I'm even greener than you are this time. So it didn't help you, did it? Had you only enhanced your hue, you might have left this day with more than a bruised leg. So that's just ordinary Cell that we just happened to have found, and it amounted to nothing, and now we're gonna fight Nappa and the Ginyu Force. Because we might as well. Lord Leonard the Lummox is gonna flop over and go back to bed. Wait, so we don't get any, like... Again, with you, we get no comment. No comment. Hello, I'm Nappa. You don't know why I'm back, or why I'm here, or who it helps. But it's come to pass Now please respect me. Hoo hoo hoo. You weren't expecting to die. Well, isn't that meant to knock you off screen? I feel like that's meant to knock you off screen. It's a shame you didn't get knocked off screen! Well, you fool. You might be purple, but I'm close to that a bit. Detonate the Earth. There's no need to not at this point. At this point in history, we've not even invented cold things yet. If we wanted something that was a lower temperature, we had to settle for lukewarm. You don't know how good you have it. Well, the tasty teeth of Nicholas Fump are just giving us a different... Where is this now? Hello? It's the...
Elder
they're just
Kai,
having a
what
look.
do you think?
I'm sensing something bad. Something terribly evil.
It's not great what's going on over there.
Almost feels like someone took all the warriors on Earth.
Probably should
ruled
do
them
something
into
about that.
all the warriors?
Bit of a shame.
And that's not all. Frieza and that android Cell.
Indeed.
Even Boo, the terrifying villains our friends defeated, seem to have returned.
We've already established that.
too?
What's the point of this scene?
Things could go completely out of control if something's not done. This is terrible. Unfortunately,
Then-
we don't have a horse in this here race.
Well, find a horse and send it down there. Get them
Gods
to
keep
kick the
watching.
androids to
Simple.
death.
We'll just have to believe our friends can pull through. Come on, Goku. You can do it.
You can't do it. I'm hiding in a sphere to watch you retreat. Hoo hoo hoo. Alright, so we've just re-established the premise of the story again. There's just ordinary Cell and Frieza again. So they're just not strictly And you're here! Why oh why is Henry operating a Hoover? He is one! It just seems so strange. This ludicrous process of outsourcing. Henry's taking a cut and passing all the actual work on to another Hoover, who then finds another Hoover. They just all skim a bit off the budget, and then the team that actually ends up doing the work can't do it because they've got no money left over because Henry Hoover's stolen all your coins. Please? Okay, there we go. One of them landed. Oh god, there's not really a lot of reason for me to not be Yamcha. Because, like, nobody hurts me, really. There was one time, and in fact that wasn't even Yamcha, I don't think. Nobody really represents a threat to me at this current time. Eyesight defect beam! You can't see anymore. Take my leg. I mean, don't take my leg. I mean, I think I can regenerate them. I've only ever seen you regenerate an arm. I don't know if it works differently for some reason, depending on which limb it is. I'd have no way of proving it. What's the... There's a... Oh, it is that. I was trying to remember how to orb. I can't always remember how to orb, but it turns out it was what I tried to do the first time. It just didn't work for whatever reason. It's not always your fault that the orbs haven't come. Alright, and that's a lesson that we all need to learn sometimes. Oh, fuck. We've gone the length of an episode. Right, yeah, join us next time back for the adventures of Yamcha. Where the regular, normal people amongst the clones will not be explained. Sort of stretching the definition of normal people a bit, but we'll deal with that next time. Goodbye.